Elgato of Gaming. I'm SakuIron, and this is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In the last episode was the first episode of this series, where we were introduced to the setting of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is ancient Greece. More specifically, Greece during the beginning and during the Peloponnesian War, which is a war between Athens and Sparta. And I chose to play this through as Cassandra, as opposed to Alexios, who are both descendants, grandchildren, of the Spartan king Leonidas I, who was the king of Sparta at the time of the Battle of Thermopylae, which was the Battle of 300, in which 300 Spartans held off the Persians in the invasion of Greece. And now we are just about to begin our journey. Well, we're about to embark upon our quest to wherever this is taking us.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
It's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Dhuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
Where can I find Dhuris?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Yay, I get to pick my horse.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle, a true warrior's horse.
So, I don't think this choice ultimately matters.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
I'm gonna go with the Macedonian horse.
On the right.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
One Phobos. Phobos is Greek for, I believe, deer. A good name for a warhorse, in my opinion. We'll get to that side quest a little later, but while it is not a time-critical game, it is still... I want to. I want to rescue Phoebe.
There they are. I'll sneak up on the Malakis.
Now, Malakes, that's, no problem.
Let's go.
That is a word that I...
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
What?
This tall grass will keep me hidden. Let the rest of those Malakis get away.
Who did that?
Ho ho ho. Ah, it's right up this... Oh ho.
That Marcos is going to be next.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here! Untie me!
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since...
Since my parents died, I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again! Up!
Yes, Pater.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your staff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Interesting. So it would appear as if...
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Don't get abducted this time.
Talos the Stone Fist. That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
Okay, so unlike the Phylakes in Odyssey, in Origins, the mercenaries are not almost at level cap. They are scaled up with you in, well, scaled to level 2 point. I honestly don't like leveling. I think that leveling is a stupid concept in RPGs, but that's I don't. It's for me to, you know, think on my own about. As I had thought that Alexios and Cassandra were twins, sort of similar to Evie and Jacob. But I guess it would appear as if the one you choose, Cassandra or Alexios, is the Spartan, the grandchild of Leonidas, and then the other one that you did not choose is necessarily younger than you and is Athenian. But yeah, I think I'm revealing too much. Because I did a little into bits of research into the game for this. Insane before I started, but yeah, it's neither here nor there. Abandoned house. much like with my playthrough of Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I'm not going to necessarily say that my videos have to be X amount of minutes long, but if I feel like
Grace will be at his shop.
an episode is going on for too long, or I feel like it's not going anywhere due to my own stupidity and not being able to do platforming right, I will end the video, take a rest, and come back to it.
Good to see you.
So, my videos will always be, will typically be between 20 to 30 minutes long, with rare sections of an episode being 40 minutes, but that would have to be a rare case. I don't want them to be too long or too short. I want them to be just right. So I will be going by story beats as opposed to time limits. I think that makes a little more sense to me, and hopefully it will be sensible to you too. So without further ado, let's encourage Judas to pay his debt.
Hello, Luris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Luris.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
I'm not leaving with the drachma.
Still, that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead. All right. I'll pay you, just stop. Fine. The money's yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Luris.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
I'm a mercenary, like, fuck you. There's ways of getting money. Fuck me. Oh, that's cool. So, I guess with the exploration thing, you actually have to interact with message boards to get your quests and stufflies. So, I will accept it for now, but we will go talk to what's his fuck first, and then we will do the side quests. The side quests are good. Side quests give you all sorts of goodies and experience and cool stuff. But I think first, one of the first things I keep on forgetting to do is something I do in every Assassin's Creed game. Every time you load into a new area, you synchronize the viewpoints. That's always the first thing you do. Well, I guess it should be among the first things for you to do is synchronize the viewpoints, so that you have an idea of where the heck you're going and to dispel the fog of war. I see, much like Bayek, Cassandra is very well adept at climbing nearly flat pieces of rock, but I know they're not really flat crags, but it's still doesn't have very good hand-holdy parts. Oh, that's ancient Greek art for you. Lots of phalluses everywhere. I might have to mosaic that out. I don't know. It's hard to tell what I'm gonna need to do to edit out or not. Oh, sugar. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. What I love about the Assassin's Creed franchise is that with each iteration of the game world just gets so much prettier and so much more alive and lived in. I remember back a long time ago when I first played the first Assassin's Creed. Everything just looked so drab and gray and honestly kind of ugly. But as time went on through to Brotherhood, Revelations 3, it started looking so much prettier. And then when Assassin's Creed came to the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, full disclosure, I'm playing on an Xbox One because I like Xbox a lot more than I like PlayStation, but that's my own personal preference, and if you don't like it, you can stuff it. It would just look so pretty, and it just blows my mind just how much prettier each game gets. Dougie. Yeah. I killed the wolf. Yes, I am the Ubermensch. Ubermensch is a Nietzsche. I think it's a Nietzschean concept of a man, basically Overman, a Superman, a man who is pretty much better than his peers.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Who won't ask me? Yes, bandits. Where are the... there's Phobos.
Off we go now.
Now I wonder if there is a range in which you can call your horse. Because I know back in Origins, if you were too far away from where you left your horse, you couldn't call your horse. It stands to reason that there would be a limit. But it's... I was going the wrong direction. But yeah, it's pretty typical, because I don't go in the direction that I need to go. But, yep. I guess that's something I have to experiment with and verify independently. I really like that that when you're on your horse or in a chariot, I don't know if there's chariots in Odyssey, it stands to reason that there would be, but anyway, because I mean it is a couple centuries before, more than a couple, 4 centuries before Origins, approximately. What I mean, technology really didn't advance all that much in antiquity. Anyway, I love that you can like just hop on your horse and just kind of hit a few buttons, and you don't have to steer. Basically, you can just have your horse go in the direction you want it to go, which is really helpful in mounted combat. But that's not important at this time. So we are going to talk to Marcos.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
No, I don't want to say it is impossible, because let's be real. I'm gonna be playing as a badass, and I'm gonna be playing as quote unquote a pirate, but like mostly in the sense that I will be doing whatever I can to get as much money as possible.
It will take a lot of work. And even then, I'm not sure.
We have no option but to try.
Then you'd better be willing to help. I won't do all the dirty work.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
Bold. Huh.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
Sure.
You know me. Always prepared.
What did I tell you? She will leave no stone unturned.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to beat off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Huh. That's all just one quest. Cool. So I'm at tier 9, 8. It's all the way up to 1. Yeah. I'm boosting all of these people are my assassination targets. I have 3 trees, hunter, warrior, and assassin. Please. Points of damage. Aha, that's what I might expect it. Charge, heavy attacks, Sparta kick. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Bull rush. Predator shot. I love predator shot. Oh. That is such a OP thing. Oh gosh. But I think for now we're going to go with Athena's sight. But that would be the end for this episode. And as always, I will see you next time.